Hello, folks. Piney Woods Prepper here. Once we get the holidays behind us and we get into January, man, I'll start thinking about a garden. Chomping at the bits, waiting to get dirt on my hands. So I'll be, in fact, about the middle of next month, I'll start trying to get some cold weather stuff in the ground, some carrots and onions and things like that. Get them going. But I was looking through some of my old videos and I came across a little garden tour that I did back this past May, when the garden was still pretty young, but I was already getting some produce out of it, and so I thought I'd just share that with you and make you want to get started gardening too. I love gardening. So without further ado, we'll get right into the video. So here goes. Well, good Sunday morning. Do a little garden walk through, I guess. Starting out here at the raised beds. What are you doing around my garden? You better get on. Beans are doing pretty good in spite of me. I guess I'll tell off on myself. I did some fertilizing a couple of weeks ago and misread the directions and got it quite a bit stronger than it should have been. So it burned them, but they seem to be coming back, and I think they'll do okay. Got a bunch of buds on pole beans and got some little beans coming on the bush beans down there. Cucumbers are going crazy. Man. And got a lot of blooms. Look at all the blooms. And a few little cucumbers coming on, so ought to have a pretty good mess of cucumbers before long. Tomatoes. Tomatoes aren't doing as good as I hoped, but we're making some. Yeah. Here's a nice one. Some little Romas there. And got a nice little bell pepper. And some little tomatoes here. Another little bell pepper coming on there. Let's see what we have on the other side. These are Cherokee purple tomatoes. Let me get on this side. They're kind of funny shaped, but that's kind of They're heirlooms. And I forget what these are, maybe celebrities. And got a few over here. And one thing I'm happy for, I like jalapenos. I'm getting some little jalapenos there. My potato plants. Big old jalapeno there. Another potato. New cucumbers, they're taking over. Look at that. I thought I might need to plant something else in that raised bed, but I think not. A few beans. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, we'll go out here. What y'all doing? My girls. Oh, I gotta show this to you first. My chicken pen tomato plant. Going up against the fence, I had to tie it up because it's getting so heavy. It had fallen over. But look at all these little cherry tomatoes there. Down here. A bunch of blooms on it. That's the prettiest tomato plant I got. It's doing good. Actually, inside the pen is another tomato plant. I guess I need to stake it up because it's going to probably get pretty heavy too. And is that another tomato plant down there? Crazy. That's okay. I love me some tomatoes. All right. Let's go take a little quick look at the row garden. My corn, doing pretty good. Got 6 rows of corn. Then I got a row of okra here. Doing pretty good. And I planted some sweet potatoes over here this past week. And squash, it's going crazy. I've picked more squash and there's more ready to pick. In fact, got a potluck dinner at church today, and I'm taking squash casserole. Over there in that bare spot, bare spot in the garden there between here and the propane tank. I planted a row of cantaloupes and 3 rows of 3 different kinds of watermelons, and then a row of sunflowers over there. Anyway, that's the garden. I love my little garden. I love my place. Thank you, Lord. Take care, my friends, and be safe out there. And God bless.